Women Leading Kentucky and the Women Business Center recently joined forces to highlight up-and-coming talent in the Emerging Entrepreneurs Pitch Competition. Today, we're putting another spotlight on the third-place winner, Faraneh Fathi of NeuroVista Innovations. She and organizer Opa Johnson join me now. Thank you, ladies, so much for joining me today.
Thank you for having us. We really appreciate it.
Yes.
Thank you, and it's really great to be here.
Yes, and congratulations.
Thank you.
So before we talk about you and your accolades, Opa, tell me a little bit about your business and this pitch competition.
Absolutely. So Women Leading Kentucky is a statewide organization focused on elevating and advancing the leadership potential of women. We come alongside women to help them grow and thrive both personally and professionally through strategic partnerships, innovative programming, and really collective philanthropy and work to really help women and girls throughout the state of Kentucky.
And Faraneh, after rising to the top of dozen applications to complete this, you were the third-place winner. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
So
I'm really honored to be the third place and be the finalist among so many qualified applicants.
Yeah, so tell me a little bit about NeuroVista.
So yeah, at NeuroVista, we have built a neuroimaging device that is just like an MRI, but it's much cheaper, way faster, and doctors can use it right at the bedside. So we use this technology to help doctors diagnose and monitor conditions like stroke, Alzheimer's, or brain injury without the need for big machines or radiation. So for the investors out there, so our technology is patent protected, and we are the first in the world to offer this portable real-time brain imaging design to meet a real need in everyday and emergency care. So, and the idea behind NeuroVista was really born from a personal experience. It was about 7 years ago I was misdiagnosed with multiple sclerosis, and it was scary, devastating, and it really opened my eyes to how hard it can be to get timely, accurate brain imaging and how much that access can impact someone's life. So, after joining University of Kentucky as a PhD student, Dr. Yu's biomedical optics lab, I knew that I wanted to turn that experience into something meaningful. So NeuroVista grew out of my PhD research, and I'm close to graduating. And I'm really grateful for Dr. Yu's support, who has supported me every step of the way. So I also attended one bootcamp program through One Element Center at UK, which really helped me start thinking like an entrepreneur.
So this is a groundbreaking, piece of technology. So congratulations. That must have been amazing to give your pitch and be selected as a winner.
Yeah, thank you so much.
So Opa, how do you empower women in the business realm?
Absolutely. So through a number of our programmings, from our power lunches or our lunches with a purpose that expose women to other women leaders from throughout the state, that allows them to build their networks and make the connections needed to move through the workforce, to our annual business and leadership conference, we as an organization facilitate and host a number of leadership programs and leadership events to really help women elevate their own leadership potential and their own leadership growth, both personally and professionally. So the Emerging Pitch Competition was a great example of what happens when women come together. So the Women's Business Center of Kentucky, Women Leading Kentucky, it really was a partnership to find out how we could really support emerging entrepreneurs in the state. And what we know is that those things that your early entrepreneurs really struggle with is investments, financial investments in their businesses so that they can expand those businesses, opportunities for exposure of their business, which is why being here and having this opportunity is so amazing, and then really being able to bring our collective networks together to support these entrepreneurs, both the network of Women Leading Kentucky and the network of the Women's Business Center of Kentucky.
Well, thank you so much for joining me today, and congratulations, and I cannot wait to see where you go next.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you for having us.